President Cyril Ramaphosa has challenged leaders from all sectors of society to ensure the realisation of former President Nelson Mandela's dream of peace and unity.
He says for the continent to prosper, all heads must pull in one direction. He was addressing the African Renaissance Conference in Durban today.
Leaders from across Africa looking for solutions to problems facing the continent under the theme Inclusive Social Economic Transformation. President Ramaphosa used the occasion to bemoan the politically motivated killings in KwaZulu-Natal. He called for tolerance and more dialogue.
Madiba would have said, the killings of one another must come to an end. And so I say here today, the killings that have been taking place in this province must come to an end.
The president also said the country was taking steps to develop its economy. He urged a more inclusive approach when tackling economic inequality. Land dispossession is high on his list of priorities.
Where do you find a situation where 87% of the land of a country is just set aside for less than even 10% of a population, and the majority is allocated 13%. This is what we have had to deal with, and this is what we have decided we are going to deal with, so that we utilize the full resources of our country to advance the interests of our people.
Delegates also called for more cooperation between African countries.
We need to start looking at each other in the continent and say, let's start doing more business together. Let's start trusting each other, because all things made in Europe and other countries are not more superior than things made in South Africa and even the rest of Africa.
The two-day conference ends tomorrow. Simpiwe Makanya, SABC News, Durban.